Hello, YouTube. I guess this is real life and death on a homestead. If you're going to have animals and love them, raise them, you're also going to have to bury them. And even though it breaks your heart, you have to somehow accept the fact that they had a better life because you were in it and that you helped them through warmth and shelter and love, and you made them a part of your family. But burying them, it's one of the hard parts of having them. It's gonna happen, and nothing can make it easier. Nothing at all. No matter by letting them go because they were sick, knowing they're not suffering anymore, still didn't make it easier. My little Buttercup had AIDS. She'd been sick since November. I took her to the vet because I kept trying and she'd get a little better and then, go back again to being real sick. So I took her to the vet and she was diagnosed with AIDS. She was a sweet baby. She was Siamese. I got her in almost exactly 10 years ago. She was about a year old when I got her. And she had no front claws and had been fixed. The people that had her had done all that to her. Found out they were pregnant, going to have babies, or a baby, so they decided to get rid of the cat. So they took it over to a neighbor's house, put her on the porch, which you can't do in the country. Especially an indoor cat that's been declawed. I mean, her life expectancy would have been days, if that. And she was scared to death. Didn't know what to do. So I went and got her. And she'd been with me 10 years. And of all the cats I've ever had, she's the one that never jumped up on anything and never give me any trouble. Never. She was such a sweet soul. And now I'm having to dig a hole. And it's not easy in these roots and all, but this is what I plan to put her here by the tree and fence line, because only 6 feet away or less is a electric plug, and I want to build a little pond and fountain a few feet over from electric plug. And then I'm going to bury Scotty's ashes. And then Buttercup will be right beside him. This is a tough day. She died on Friday. And she was at the vet. I dropped her off. And they were at the end of the day going to give her anesthesia enough to put her asleep. And I've been sick for 3 weeks, and I was going to go get her the next morning, and I couldn't. I was so weak and sick I could barely walk. So I had to wait till today to go get her on Monday. So it's been a hard weekend being sick and then wanting to get my baby home. But again, this is part of homesteading. It's part of living in the country, and it's part of being an animal lover and an animal parent. This is the tough part. But she gave me 10 years of the good part. Nothing but unconditional love and sweetness. And it was an honor to have such a sweet soul in my home and in my heart. So if you guys got kitties, if y'all got dogs, get them close. Give them a hug and a kiss. Look in their eyes. Tell them you love them. Open your heart to them because they will understand. And say a little prayer for Buttercup in hopes that she met up with Scotty, her best buddy dog that died a little over a year ago. Hopefully she met up with him at the bridge and he helped her cross over. And they're up there in heaven, snuggling under a tree. Thanks, guys. Be safe. And thanks for watching. Bye.